Hey everyone, it's Matt, aka Tech Ranger, and today I wanted to take a look at 3 armor mods that I think are pretty cool that I didn't get a chance to look at in the previous video that we did for spacesuits. There will be some timestamps in the description going to the particular sections. One of them was running a little bit long, so I didn't want to put another couple spacesuits in and just make the video longer, so we'll save those for another video. But leave a comment down below if you guys have any questions about these. With that, let's take a look at some more spacesuit mods that I think are worth checking out if you haven't already. First up, we have the Guyver Spacesuit, and this will be one that kind of goes into the alien territory of Starfield. It's actually based on a movie that came out in the 1990s, and it looks pretty gnarly. I haven't seen it yet myself, but now I kind of want to. And the movie is actually based on a Japanese manga. It's from the same mod author that made the II Spacesuit and shotgun, so you'll find this in the lodge basement. In the chest, you'll find a bunch of different versions of the same suit. It'll just have different perks on each set. There is a weapon in here as well. It'll be blank since it's not a physical item, but they do work. This also means that you won't be able to modify it since it's physically not there. Because of this, when you pick it up, just don't drop it. When you equip it, you'll see them on the spacesuit, and then you can hack away at your heart's content. It's actually a pretty powerful melee weapon. You also end up seeing the blades in first person, which is pretty cool. I think this armor actually fits in pretty well with Starfield, even though it's based on a movie property. If the default color isn't for you, I mean, those red eyes are really cool anyways, but if you want to change up the color, you can at the workbench. There's 8 colors here, and I personally really like the blue one with the red eyes, but you know, you can go any which way you want. And this is the only modification that you can make to the suit currently, but the suit itself is pretty powerful. And then if you need different perks on the suit, you can always go back down and grab another one from the basement. I couldn't make another spacesuit video without mentioning another Zone 79 mod, and that is the Infiltrator spacesuit. Now once you install the mod, you can make your way to Sidonia, and you're going to want to find the Trade Market Authority vendor, and then that's where you're going to be able to buy all the Infiltrator pieces. You can craft the helmets, the suit, the backpacks, but you will need to buy the armor from the Trade Authority. So first up is the spacesuit itself. One thing to know here is that with the stats that you see, you can always upgrade these pieces of armor and even the weapon that comes with the set as well. There's basically 3 different types of helmets, so there's 6 total, but then there's a variation of each one. So for example, one might not have lights, the other one might have lights on it. So I like that the option is there, so maybe because you have red lights on the suit, maybe you don't want it on the helmet, so the choice is yours. Now if you go over to the clothing tab, you'll see a ton of different infiltrator pieces that you can put on here. That's like the swords on your back or the belt items that you can add. You can use a lot of these, including the sunglasses, with your spacesuit and helmet. And then there's like this chin guard helmet that you can actually wear when you're in a settlement or something that you couldn't actually wear as a spacesuit helmet. I'd recommend doing some mixing and matching with these too, because you can actually wear this stuff with other outfits, and so you can come up with some pretty cool combos. The boost packs will actually have these swords on them, so you don't actually have to equip those in your clothing category if you want the swords, and those will be just like a balanced boost pack. And then the always on versions will be if you choose to hide your spacesuit in settlements, that will still stay on. And last but not least, with all these, you do have the sword as well that you can craft, and that's an actual weapon. It makes sense as you have either 1 or 2 on your back. Basically, when you equip the weapon and unequip it, it just kind of appears and disappears. It would be cool if you could like take it out from behind your back, kind of like a sword in Skyrim. It does have these really cool pulsing red effects when you use it in first person, but I think that's about everything with this one. So let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. I think it's pretty sleek, and red and black is always a good combo. And lastly, we have the Mark II Spacesuit, a sequel to the Mark I Spacesuit, which you could find in the basement at the lodge, and this you can find in the same spot. And the Mark I Spacesuit was kind of in this glass case here. You can find the other pieces for the Mark II to the right of it on some boxes. There's a blue version of this, which I think looks really sleek, especially with that modified deep secret helmet. If you want to use it with the armor that we just looked at, it looks even cooler. There is a red version of this mod as well. Well, it looks equally as cool with the black and the red. Here's a comparison of the two, but since they both have the same helmets, really the only difference is the color. The interesting one is using the Mark I comparison with the Mark II, the blue one specifically. Using these interchangeably is pretty cool as well, so you can use the helmet or the suit itself if you want to go that route. You can go ahead and mod these like you would any other armor mod that you might download. You're not going to get a ton of customization with it, but what you're used to is what you're going to be able to do with this set. And that is going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I know there's a few spacesuit, helmet, armor mods that I haven't taken a look at yet, but we'll get to those eventually. And then we're going to get onto those Star Wars mods too, because there's a lot of them that I really want to check out. Between that and all the other mods that are coming out for Starfield, there's going to be a lot going on, which is exciting. Thank you so much for watching once again, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.